Degrassi Next Class premieres on January 4th on Family Channel's new F2N block. We sat down with some of the cast members to talk about the upcoming Canadian series. Are you guys really pumped for this new season?
Very excited. It's the same Degrassi everyone knows and loves, but it kind of goes back to the roots of the original show. So it's a little more risque, slightly more edgy, I'd say.
Okay, you say risque. I have to say, I agree with you. I saw the first 2 episodes, you guys are talking about sexuality, body image, illness. So tell me, how is it risque this season?
We're still dealing with those hard-hitting subjects. It's just we're able to tell them in a more genuine manner, something that's a little more raw.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's not so much the subject matter that's changing as much as the way we're able to tell these stories that is more genuine and more raw.
Okay, so would you say that these issues are relatable to kids in high school?
Absolutely. That's something that the show prides itself on. And our writers do an incredible job. They do a lot of research and, go to cafes and just listen to teens having
kids and any chance they get.
Is it difficult, navigating school, high school especially, with so much social media? If you make a mistake in school, the next day you can find yourself on Twitter or Facebook. There's lots of cyberbullying happening, right?
And that's something that we definitely touch on in the show. Once you put something up, it's there forever. You have to be careful. So it's a lot of pressure, but at the same time, you can't really use it as a therapy session. I think it's just more to interact with friends and just share what you're up to.
Yeah, it's funny because in high school that's where most of us make our most dumb mistakes and silly things that we do, and now we live in a world where that is recorded and saved on the internet forever, so we don't really have a chance to live it down, which is what we definitely tackle in the show, because that's what's happening to kids nowadays. That's what it's all about.
I've only seen the 2 episodes, but there's some love drama happening. Can we expect more of that sort of thing?
Definitely. Yeah, the season, for me anyways, is packed pretty full with the relationship drama. That's a majority of my storyline, so yeah, you can get used to it and get excited about that. He's a jealous type. Yeah, he's got that green heart. He's green with envy very quickly. And so the green heart, that old saying. It gets pretty fun actually later in the season with some of the stuff. How envious I get of Maya spending time with other guys, even though it's completely platonic. He gets, well, perhaps not.
You ever been in love before? Are you utilizing your love experience in the past for your character now?
I'm not sure my heart is capable of love. No, obviously at some point I felt like, those butterflies for someone.
Oh, ladies.
But I think definitely that's something that I try to tap into anytime I have to get into a really intense romantic scene or anything like that.
Zoe and Grace I have to say, the second episode, I liked it. I thought it was really intense. And you have a really intense relationship happening with her. So was it difficult for you because you go a lot of places in that episode?
Yeah, it's definitely, with Grace's storyline, that's not something that I personally can relate to. So with that, both Nikki and I did a lot of research to really see what people go through and try to put ourselves in those shoes. But it's one of those storylines that is so relatable. People are going through it, so it hits home for a lot of people, and we really want to do our best in representing them properly.
It was a little bit morbid there for a while as well. I don't want to give too much away.
Yeah, exactly, but it goes there. It's Degrassi.
I'm Jill Colton. See you next time.